Hey guys, welcome to another episode. I just want to kind of do a little explanation video here, just kind of wrap things up what's been going on. I would say it's probably been close to a week now since I've really posted anything up, and I just kind of want to give a little explanation on what's been going on, just kind of explain everything that's been happening in the background here. So I do have tons of footage I have recorded that I'm planning to upload, so you'll probably actually see multiple uploads in a day. Just want to play a little catch up on what I've missed, because it's kind of unfair that I wasn't releasing content each day like I have been really shooting for. But what's been going on behind the background was, after my network issue had been solved, I was ready to get some more footage and record and get things up and going. But then we ran into a couple more snags along the road here. One of the big problems is my brother's video card. Not 100% sure yet, but we're in contacts with Sapphire right now to see. His video card seems to be acting really strange lately. I believe the card, myself personally, is dying, but I'm not sure. Sapphire may have something to try out before, just to be 100% sure that it's not the card, so I'm just waiting a response from their support there. And I'm just hoping we can get that taken care of and resolved, because it's kind of expensive to replace one of these. This thing should be destroying my computers, but for video card wise, this thing is a 7870 gigahertz edition. It's the Sapphire DualX overclocked version, and it's actually a beast. It should be given almost a close to 25% increase compared to my 6970 card that I have. But his issue is probably every 2 to 3 minutes when he's playing a game, either the game will crash completely out due to the drivers recovering the video card due to a fatal error, or it will have a vertical stripes going across the screen with a crash, which requires a hard reboot. And apparently some of the 7000 series cards were known for some issues. A very small amount of them had known issues with similar things like that. So hopefully, I'm just hoping maybe it's just something really stupid. Sapphire's going to be like, hey, this is the issue, give this a try, and that resolves it. I would be amazed. I'd be happy. But I've tried multiple operating systems. We've tried multiple drivers. We've made sure, it was all cleaned out. There was no heating issue. Just following it, following what it's outputting for, its overclock settings, compared to if I were to underclock it to see if maybe there was an issue with stress, like maybe if it would run longer. But no, they seem to crash right around 2 to 3 minutes no matter what clock state I set it to, and there's no heating issue whatsoever, as when the card crashes it's sitting at around 41 Celsius, and that's completely normal for a card to run at that. I mean, this thing runs at about 22 Celsius and idle. It's probably one of the best cards I've seen so far that doesn't produce massive amount of heat. This thing does an outstanding job, and that's due to the fact that it actually underclocks its cores down to a really small amount when you're just on the desktop and just browsing around. It doesn't put it in what most older video cards did, like mine. They'll set at its clocks, its normal clocks, no matter what. It doesn't adjust. These cards will adjust their clocks depending on what you're doing, which is fantastic. It helps saves on energy, and it doesn't put so much stress on the card for no reason. So we're just looking to get that fixed, and hopefully everything can get sorted out and we get that taken care of and we get him back up and running. For me, I've been focusing so much time on that too, it has really put me behind. I've been trying to mess with it and get it up and running, so it's kind of put me behind my schedule. So I just want to apologize on all the letdown I've kind of put out there. My whole thing is I want to do one thing a day, and I've kind of failed on that lately. So expect, like I said, multiple videos probably up today, tomorrow, and maybe the next couple days, just kind of get caught back up with what I've done. I'm currently trying to mess around my video card because it feels like I'm having this sort of lag issue, but I've now reapplied thermal paste to the card itself. Finally taken it apart and reapplied it, and we're going to give that a try. So far what I've tested, it seems to be much smoother. It just seems very weird because the the heat it was outputting wasn't like a massive amount. It was running right around 80 Celsius, which is it's okay when you're gaming for long sessions. And the clocks weren't being underclocked because of heating issues or any sort of stress. That it was running just fine. I didn't notice anything like that. But since reapplying, so far the past few games I played with Battlefield have been much smoother than what I've been experienced since launch. So I'm hoping maybe I finally got it to a point where things are a little bit satisfied for me, and I can hold off on trying to purchase a video card for a little bit longer. But, you know, I really do need a new video card here soon, which requires then a new power supply at the same time. So it's not a cheap investment right now. So again, I just want to kind of wrap it up. I wanted to give you kind of what's going on in the background. So I want to apologize for everything. I want to thank you guys for who are watching my videos, and expect more soon. Hope you liked what was playing in the background. It's kind of just something to, you know, just fill in the gap. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy, and expect a lot more here soon. Thanks so much.